The military for a long time now has been something people either love or hate. Honestly, it's pretty easy to see why, too. For a long time now, the military has been used as sort of a tool, especially in the US. And it's not just any regular tool either. It's used as a combative tool to demonstrate our strength to other different countries, and a lot of people, like I said in the beginning, either love it or hate it. On the one hand, the military is what protects our country and keeps us safe. But on the other hand, the military power can definitely be used and abused to meddle in affairs that the general populace doesn't think we should be involved in. So, why did I join the military? I mean, the answer comes down to a plethora of different reasons. However, today I'm just going to give the few reasons that were most involved in why I actually joined. So, let's start with reason one. Reason one why I joined the military is it is incredibly stable. Contrary to what most people believe, you have a stable source of income, you have benefits, you have dental, you have healthcare, and not only that, but most of those benefits, if you're married, they carry over to your spouse and your children as well. You don't even need to be a citizen to join the US military. There's a naturalization program where if you decide you want to join the US military from a different country for citizenship and whatnot, you could do that. The US will give you citizenship to join the military, and the only thing that's required is for you to revoke your citizenship in your home country and become solely a US citizen. Now, a lot of people don't see that sacrifice as worth it, which is fair because a lot of people are very invested in their home countries, like they have culture, it's where they grew up. And so, for the people that do join the US military through that naturalization program, it's more often than not because they're looking for change. They're looking for something better for their future, but not only for them, but for their family's future, for their spouse's future, whatever it may be. And so it's a very lucrative deal for them, and it's definitely hard to say no because I know plenty of people that have actually joined the military because they wanted to leave their country or because they wanted a better life for their family, or really any variety of reasons along those lines. And so the biggest thing for me is the financial stability and the benefits. That is probably the biggest reason why I joined the military. Um, I get a stable paycheck, I get free benefits. I don't really have to worry about having to pay for healthcare or having to pay for dental. Hell, I'm single, and so they pay for my housing and everything too. And so, under all the right circumstances, the military even funds surgeries. It's definitely one of the biggest reasons why people join the military. Um, I personally think if you're looking to join the military and you're looking to build a better future for yourself, but also your future family, I think it's worth it. I think it's 100% worth it in that regard because there's a lot that the military offers people in the way of financial stability. So, moving on to the second reason, it kind of ties into part of what I said when I was talking about the first reason, but a lot of people who do join the military, you don't really know where they come from. And so you don't know what their life was like before. You don't know what their life was like at home. You don't know what kind of struggles they were going through. You don't know really their family situation, if they had any friends, right? And the military almost offers a sort of escape from that. And so, if you don't like where you're at and you're a young or middle aged person and you need to get the fuck away from where you are because it's a bad situation or you're in danger or your home situation isn't great. The military kind of offers a home to those people who are struggling. And more often than not, that's why people actually do join the military. It's one of the reasons that I joined. Um, Things weren't the greatest for me at home when I joined. They were bad. I'm not gonna compare it to any sort of struggle, but me and my parents were not on the greatest terms. We fought all the time before I joined. And during my time in the military, I feel like I've kind of built back those bridges, and it gave me an opportunity to do so. So that's definitely one of the reasons in my mind when I think of why I joined the military. Um, and it could also be a reason why other people join as well. Um, Aside from financially and personally, the military is also great with civilian side work and certifications. Not to mention physical fitness and readiness as well, because you're going to be staying fit the entire time you're in the military, at least if you're active duty, like me. They give you certifications if you have specific jobs. It gives you job opportunities, civilian side, and a lot of times, even just having experience in the military looks better on a resume when you go to apply for a job after you get out. I don't know why, it's just the way it is. People really enjoy hiring people with military experience, and so it's definitely looks good on a resume and would also benefit you in the long run. So that's all I really got for why I joined the military. I talked about a lot of stuff today about what could be good reasons for other people to join, incentives to join. But at the end of the day, if you don't want to join the military, don't join the military. I'm not affiliated with any official military brand. I'm not connected to any of them. I just serve, and I'm just giving my thoughts as to why I think it could be beneficial for people to join. That's it. If you want me to go a little more in depth into kind of my story and why I joined, let me know. I could definitely make a video about it. Please comment down below about it. I personally wouldn't mind sharing it. So yeah, just leave a comment, like the video. If you watched this far, thank you for staying the whole time and watching the full video. I put a lot of work into the scripts and a lot of thought into what I'm going to say for these videos. So it means a lot when I see that people actually watch them the whole way through. I know the retention rate is not the greatest, but you know, people who care stay. So that's all I need. So thank you all for watching. Appreciate you. I'm thinking of maybe starting like a kind of weekly upload thing. I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun making these videos, and so I really wouldn't mind doing something like that. It wouldn't be a bad idea. So if you have any ideas for videos you want to see in the future or a style of content you think I should do, let me know, because I'm open to anything. I'm just kind of here to have fun with it. So that's it. Appreciate y'all. Have a good day.